Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive. And this one, I gotta say, is for all the chestnuts out there. It's all about the chess position scanner.
Oh yeah, this is a fun one.
So this tool promises to change the way you study the game. Imagine, right, you're poring over a classic chess book, right? And boom, you hit a diagram of this killer move. Now
Mm.
with this app, you can analyze it like right then and there. It sounds like magic.
It kind of
And
is.
that's what we're going to unpack today, like how it works, why it's such a game changer, and all the cool stuff it can do.
Yeah, it's like a bridge between, those physical chess resources like the books we love and the whole digital world of chess analysis. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so enough with the mystery. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Yeah.
What exactly does this chess position scanner do?
So basically, it takes a picture, right, of any 2D chessboard, whether it's from a book, a website, even a photo of a game you're playing, and it transforms it into a digital position. Then it uses a built-in chess engine, this one's called Bagator, to just analyze the heck out of it.
So no more setting up the position manually on a digital board, like piece by piece.
Exactly. No more of that.
Huge time saver, right?
Yeah.
I can already see how helpful that would be, for someone like me who's trying to squeeze in chess study whenever I can.
It really is, but honestly, the value goes way beyond just convenience. This app could actually change how we approach learning chess.
Okay, I'm all ears. Let's talk benefits. Why should a chess enthusiast like yourself be excited about this?
Okay, well, think about it. You can analyze positions from, like master games in seconds. You can break down positions you see online. You can even test out moves in your own games without having to physically move the pieces. It's almost like having a grandmaster right there, looking over your shoulder, offering tips.
Okay, you've got my attention. Tell me about the features. What makes this thing tick?
So first, you just, snap a picture of the board, and the app's pretty smart and even lets you flip the image if you need to, like for those weird angles.
So thinking about real-world stuff, I like that. What next?
Right. Well, then it automatically crops and rotates the picture,
Sure.
basically isolating that board and getting it ready for analysis. And there's actually an option for manual correction, too, if you need it.
Oh, that's cool. So it's not just trusting the tech blindly. It's a partnership, right?
Exactly. But how does it, recognize the pieces? That's the cool part. Some of those old chess books have some pretty unique pieces.
Yeah, some of those sets are wild.
Yeah. So here's where the piece matching comes in. The app has this huge library of preloaded piece sets from popular sites like, lichess.org, chess.com, chess24.com, even some older chess books too.
Wow, so they've done their research online, offline. They're covering it all.
And it's constantly growing. They encourage users to send in pictures of sets that aren't supported yet, so they keep adding more. It's awesome.
That's great. Shows they're serious about the thing, want it to be really comprehensive. But let's be real, the heart of it all is that analysis, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about the engine they're using.
Oh, yeah. It's called Bagator. And it's not just any chess engine. It's got an ELO rating of around 3,000. I mean, that's grandmaster level right there.
Wow, that's serious.
Yeah. And what's interesting is its playing style. It's actually known for making creative, sometimes even unexpected moves, which can give you some really cool insights you wouldn't get from other popular engines.
Okay, color me intrigued. So you scan your position, and this super powerful engine gets to work. What kind of information does that analysis actually give you?
It shows you like the best lines of play for both sides, essentially highlighting those strongest moves. And then it gives you an evaluation of the position itself. So it tells you who has the advantage and by how much.
So it's not just about what moves to make. It's about the why, the strategy, the whole picture.
Precisely. And that's what makes this app so cool. It's not just about memorizing moves. It's about truly understanding chess. Like you're learning from one of the best.
Okay, you've sold me on the core concept. I'm sure there's more to this app, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tons more. There are all these other features that make it really stand out.
All right, hit me with them. What else can this thing do?
Well, for starters, there's this really practical feature. It's called, FEN functionality.
Okay, hold up. For those of us who don't speak fluent chess jargon, what in the world is FEN?
Right, sorry. FEN stands for Forsyth-Edwards notation, and it's basically a standard way to write down a chess position. It's like a digital fingerprint, for that specific board setup.
Because it's like a universal code for chess positions, right?
Exactly. And what that means is you can super easily import, export, share all these chess positions. Let's say you find the super tricky position in a game. You can use the FEN to share it with a friend, a coach, even post it online.
Oh, that's handy, right? Like a universal language for chess positions.
Yep, exactly. And if you ever get stuck, There's this move navigation feature. You can go back and forth through the game history, flip the board. You can even input moves like drag and drop or just select the squares.
Sounds like they thought of everything.
Yeah.
Make it really smooth and intuitive to use.
Totally. Oh, and if you like to personalize things, they even let you customize the color palettes and the chess piece sets.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Always fun to make things your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone from snapping a picture to having this powerful engine break down a position and give us these amazing insights.
Yeah, it's like, what did we say before? A bridge between the physical world of chess and the digital.
It really is. And what I think is most exciting is how this could, change how we teach and learn chess in the future. Could this be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the game for everyone?
That's a great question. One we'll definitely dig into more as we continue this deep dive. But for now, let's just appreciate how this app combines convenience, deep analysis, and tons of useful features into something really special.
It really has so much potential, not just for players, but for the whole chess community. Imagine classrooms, right, where students can just pull out their phones and instantly analyze positions from a grandmaster game, or chess clubs using it to review their tournaments. It'd be wild.
Yeah, I love that idea. Bring chess analysis into the classroom, make it interactive, especially for kids these days. They're so tech savvy, it'd be huge.
Totally. And think about how it levels the playing field, right?
Yeah.
People who don't have access to expensive coaching or fancy software, suddenly they've got this grandmaster level engine in their pocket ready to go.
It's like democratizing chess knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Anyone with a smartphone and a passion for the game can jump in.
Exactly. And what's really cool is how it embraces both, the digital and the physical. It's not about replacing those classic books or playing in person. It's about creating a connection.
Yeah, that's a great point. The developers get it, right? Chess has this rich history, this culture, and those physical things are still valuable.
For sure. But they're also recognizing how powerful technology can be, for how we understand and enjoy the game.
And speaking of history, it's so cool that they included those piece sets from older books.
Oh.
Shows a real respect for the legacy of the game.
It's like they're saying, hey, don't just study the latest stuff. Go back, learn from the greats like Steinitz, Lasker, Alekhine. Their insights are still gold.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Bobby Fischer quote. I don't believe in psychology. I believe in good moves. And this app lets us study those moves, apply those principles to our own games.
Exactly. And by making those classic games easier to analyze, it encourages us to appreciate how chess thinking has evolved over time.
We've been talking a lot about the educational side, the analysis, but we can't forget chess is a game. It's supposed to be fun.
Oh, absolutely. And this app definitely gets that. Those playing modes, especially Bagatteur versus Bagatteur, it's a whole new level of just pure chess entertainment.
Right. It's like you're watching this grandmaster battle, two powerful engines duking it out. It's not just about who wins, it's the beauty, the complexity of the moves, the sacrifices, the maneuvering. It's chess as art.
And for those who want to test themselves, playing against Bagatteur, that's a real challenge.
It is. And you can learn so much from playing against an engine like that, even if you don't always win.
For sure. And it's that blend, serious analysis and just playing around that makes this app so special. It's a learning tool. It helps you improve. But it's also just about enjoying the game.
Exactly. And it's also easy to use, so intuitive, no matter your skill level. Whether you're a grandmaster or just starting out, there's something here for everyone.
Totally. And speaking of beginners, what do you think about how this could impact how new players learn chess? Do you think it could make it easier, more engaging?
Oh, that's a great question. I think it has the potential to do both. On the one hand, it can make learning less intimidating. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, by theory or openings, they can just explore positions, try out moves, get feedback.
Right. It's like having a personalized coach guiding them along the way. They're learning by playing, which is always more fun than just reading.
For sure. And as they get better, they can just bump up the engine's strength, right? So they're always challenged.
Yeah, it's a very personalized approach. I can also see it being really useful for coaches. Sharing positions, analyzing games together, giving feedback in real time, it can totally change coaching.
Totally. It creates a more collaborative environment too, right? Students learn from each other, not just from the coach.
Exactly. It becomes much more active. And it reminds me of the idea of, deliberate practice, pushing yourself, analyzing mistakes, always striving to improve. This app is perfect for that.
Yeah, like having a sparring partner and a coach in one. It's remarkable technology. I can't wait to see how it impacts chess in the future.
Me neither. It's a real game changer, and I think it's going to benefit players at all levels. But like with any new tech, there are going to be some challenges, some questions that come up.
Right, and that's something we should probably talk about.
And I think this app could even change how we watch tournaments, competitions. Imagine spectators using this tech to follow along in real time, analyzing positions with the commentators, even trying to predict the moves.
Ooh, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
It'd make those broadcasts way more interactive. Viewers could actually participate in the game, not just watch.
It could help bridge that gap between the pros and us regular folks, too. Imagine analyzing a world championship game using the same tools as the top grandmasters. That would be amazing.
It's exciting to think about all the possibilities, but it's important to remember, tech is just one part of the equation. You can't replace hard work, dedication, a love for the game.
Absolutely. The app can give you amazing insights, help you learn faster. But in the end, it's up to the player to put in the work, study, and develop their own style.
It's like having a powerful telescope. You can see the stars, but it doesn't make you an astronomer. You still got to study, to understand the science behind it all.
Love that analogy. And just like astronomy, chess is a lifelong journey. There's always something new to learn, something to discover. And this app, it's like a companion on that journey.
So, to everyone listening, whether you're a grandmaster or just starting out, we encourage you to check out this app. Play around with it. See how it can impact your own chess journey.
And as you explore this whole world of digital chess analysis, remember that spark, that sense of wonder that got you into the game in the first place.
Because at the end of the day, chess is more than just a game. It's a challenge, a journey of discovery, and it's full of surprises. And who knows, maybe with tools like the Chess Position Scanner, you'll uncover some brilliant moves of your own. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, and until next time, keep those minds sharp and may your games be full of amazing discoveries.